I disembarked my train in Rzhev and made my way to my new home for the foreseeable future. The German army has launched a massive operation to capture the heart of the USSR, the city of Moscow. Many others and I have been transferred from the Far East to prevent the enemy from accomplishing this task. I was assigned to the 495th IAP, flying I-16 fighter aircraft. I made my way over to the planning room, where I saw my name, Yuri Antonov. My name was etched upon the flight plan board. I would be flying with 6 others to attack German bombers that were penetrating our airspace. I would be flying an aircraft that belonged to a man who was killed just 3 hours ago during a German air raid. According to my commander Vasily, not much of the man remained. In an attempt to shift the conversation, Vasily assured me that I would be receiving a factory fresh machine tomorrow. I suppose I do have that to look forward to, assuming I survive my first mission in the Battle of Moscow. Hello everybody, Wolf back here, and welcome back to more IL-2 Great Battles. As you can see, we are currently in I-16s, or RATs, as they were commonly called by their crews. And this is the start of a brand new series as we try to defend Moscow. We are taking off from Rzhev here, and our task today is to intercept German bombers that are crossing the lines. There are 6 of us, and I am dead last in the formation. It looks like number 5 there is rolling now, and I will roll as well. The armament on the I-16 consists of 2 machine guns that fire through the propeller hub, and then we have 2 20mm cannons here equipped as well, which will pack quite a punch if I can manage to get them to hit a target. And airborne gear up. The landing gear takes quite a while to raise as it's hand cranked, as you can see there. The I-16 was actually the first low-wing monoplane with a retractable landing gear, which is rather cool, but of course by this time frame it's a little outdated. The 109s and everything that we will be facing outclass us quite significantly. Although we are very small, a very tiny target to hit, and quite nimble, which I will definitely be using to our advantage. And it looks like we've already climbed up. I'll begin the throttle. Well, I'll continue boosting as we get in the position here. This aircraft also has a first and second stage supercharger, as you can see there. And then we also have another boost as well. So we can get quite a bit of power out of this quite antiquated machine. Okay, already. Whoa, hello there. And of course, as you can see, one of the main parts of this aircraft is that it is open cockpit, so you can hear your enemies as they approach you. Of course, this does make our pilot a little more susceptible to being killed, which I am worried about, especially on head-ons with enemies. Yuri here may have some issues getting wounded quite frequently. But we'll see. Time will tell how often we get wounded. I have a bad feeling about it. Anyway, getting into a nice formation here. The enemy should not be too far away from our position, but I want to stick with our flight lead, and hopefully he'll take us right to the enemy bombers. It should be quite interesting, and we'll see what the armament on the I-16 can really do. Also, the unit we are fighting with actually transfers to MiG-3s fairly early on. So we may actually end up flying the MiG-3 for a little bit in this series as well. Of course, the end goal is to make it all the way through the Battle of Moscow, onto Stalingrad, and then on to Kuban. Obviously, that is a very tall order, especially considering the aircraft we are in right now. But that's the goal. We'll see if we get even remotely close to that. Okay, we have bombers spotted. Large formation right there. Wow, that is a lot of them. I don't even know if you folks can see that, but that is a lot of German bombers. Probably 12. Okay, full throttle. Let's try to climb up above them. Hit the boost as well. I do not see their escort yet. Oh, there they are. And that's a lot of BF-109s. Oh boy. This is quite intimidating. I'm not sure exactly what the bombers are. And here we go. We are significantly outnumbered here. The 109s are coming in. Holy shit. I've actually never seen this many aircraft in the campaign. At one time, it looks like Ju-88s. We're coming in on one. We got to take out one. Here we go. Oh, that was a 109 that just whizzed past me. Okay, here we go. Falling in on one. Engine fire. Oh, geez, and we were torn up. We're in just a hail of gunfire now. There's a BF-109 up high. I'm not sure how well I'll really be able to tangle with them. Look at this. Look at all that. Just a torrent of gunfire. At least we managed to down one, and it went down in flames. A 109's coming in on our 6. Time to throttle back. It says my engine's damaged, but it seems to be operating smoothly. 109 just passed me. I didn't even see it. Completely lost it. There he is. I am very scared of his cannon, that's for sure. This looks like F-Series 109s. Look at our wing. Absolutely borked. Okay, they're all out there. Let's go back in the fight and re-engage. If my plane gets shot down, thankfully we are over friendly lines. Okay, I think we're still combat effective. I'm gonna push my luck here and try to save some of my friends. There's a 109. We're on them. Boost on. Oh yeah, he's on 2 I-16s. Let's get him. Full throttle. Oh, one of them's shooting. And he got no hits on the 109, unfortunately. Darn. Also, it seems our cannons do not actually have tracers, so it makes it really hard to aim our cannons. Okay, we have a 109 up ahead. Hit. I don't know if that was enough to kill him. He's going towards the dirt, though. No, he's still airborne. We have another one passing right in front here. Unfortunately, that didn't go well either. No hits on that pass. Oh, hello. They're everywhere. Okay, we're already... Some of my flight's already out of ammunition. I've lost the bombers as well. Not sure where the bombers ran off to, but I'm kind of trying to defend. Whoa! I don't know where the 109 goes. They're so fast. They're like there and then A second later, they're gone. It's insane. Oh, there's one on my 6 once again. He's leaking radiator. Okay, we're on him. Let's reverse it. He's just so fast. Gun out of ammo. It has to be our cannon, unfortunately. Is he going down? I thought we got a pilot kill for a second there. Okay, let's really push it. Maybe sprinkle him with machine gun fire and then get the hell out of here and go home. Oh boy. Okay, I think it's time to really head on home now. We destroyed one Ju-88. Oh. Few hits there. This plane's definitely having issues as well. It's breaking up and pulling up now that he realizes there's a rat on his tail. Come on. Nope, not going to do it. Okay. I don't want to stress my engine out too much. We've already been hit quite a lot. I'm sure structural integrity is questionable on our I-16. We are heading home. Let's see. Need to head north and try to find this our home airfield. Of course, the I-16 does not have a radio compass or anything like that, so we're going to be navigating by landmarks. And unfortunately, Russia is relatively flat in this area anyway, so there's not a whole lot to go by. Mostly just rivers and towns. And of course, there are a lot of enemies swarming around us, so we're going to try to sneak on home. I don't think that's going to be possible. Okay, got him to overshoot. Oh, he's right in our gun sight. Come on. Ah, he's not able to get lined up. Although one of our squadron mates is doing work. He's on him. He's sticking to him pretty well. And here comes the 109 once again. Another pass. How unfortunate would it be for our first episode in the series to be our last? Looks like the 109 is having issues with the I-16. He's slow. Not a good place to be. Let's head over there. I'm actually really worried about my engine. Oh boy. Not something I want to do with a 109. That cannon is very intimidating. Especially in this little bird. Okay, I think the I-16's back on him. And I lost him. Okay, we gotta go home. This engine is not gonna last much longer. If I keep stressing it out like this, we gotta lurk away. Definitely sat on the tail of that Ju-88 a little too long. I'm sure after one burst I could have broken off and it would have been done for, but I wanted to ensure the kill there. That was a mistake. That was just an insane amount of gunfire coming our way though. I'm surprised we got away with as little damage as we really did. I'm going to continually check my 6 o'clock. Make sure that 109's not swinging back around for us. And now it's time to figure out exactly where we are. Hopefully I'll be able to do that and land at our home airfield, and hopefully our engine won't give out before that happens. Okay, I have the runway in sight. We're almost here. Now here's hoping I don't screw up the landing and destroy our aircraft after we've made it so far. Also, here's hoping the engine doesn't quit on us right now. Although it's not a far journey. Should be able to walk there A-okay without any problems. And thankfully, Yuri here was not hit by any of these bullets. Very lucky man. Oh, here's Rajev. Take a look at it. Thankfully, it's a fairly good landmark and tells us where our airfield is, but navigating is quite difficult because, like I said, there's not a whole lot. It's a lot of forests and rivers, really. Oh. The Cuban map is very easy to navigate on because you have a lot of natural landmarks like cliffs and you have the channel and everything, but this is just rather difficult. But that's all part of the fun. Thankfully, I didn't get too lost. Okay, it's time to start throttling back. And we need to drop our landing gear here soon. Throttle back. Take a look. Yeah, we're just going to land on that runway. I'm not sure if that's the appropriate runway to land on, but you know what? High Command can stuff it if they have an issue with it. We're going to drop our landing gear. This big ring here is actually our landing gear indicator. You can see the little ball going up. And it'll tell us when it's fully deployed. We need to throttle back even more. We're going pretty fast. And slowly deploy that gear. It takes a while, for sure, to deploy, but I guess it's better than having a non-retractable landing gear. I'm very happy we survived that engagement. I have a feeling that was really representative of what this series is going to be like. Just absolutely crazy odds. Okay, let's throttle up a little bit. We're getting slow now. Our gear dropped. Don't want to accidentally stall. Okay, come on. Come on, little I-16. Getting closer, looking good. Looking good. Landing lights, or I guess just nav lights on. Want to shoot a red flare so they know it's an emergency. They can't really yell at me if I crash. That's how that works, right? Let's see. Hopefully this will be butter. Okay, I need more throttle. Looking good. Okay, and landed. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and hit our brakes. And unlike a lot of Russian aircraft, the I-16 actually has differential braking, which is really, really nice. Look at that. Most Russian aircraft do not have that. And we have landed. We have landed. That is part one wrapped up. We got our wounded I-16 all the way back home. Very lucky. Look at all the oil buildup on our windshield there as well. And it looks like anti-aircraft guns are starting to fire. The Germans make their way over to our airbase. Got quite a few bullet holes on the front there. And I'm sure those ones right there are what really did the damage to the engine. But wow, what a sortie. What a mission. Definitely a good way to kick off the series, I think. And we downed one Ju-88. Okay, and here we are. Mission accomplished. Completed the missions, intercepted, and we took off and landed A-okay. And unfortunately, I was not given credit for that Ju-88. But that's all fine. I do think I was the one that caused the most damage to it. At least I started the fire on board, which doomed her, but maybe she recovered and I just didn't see it. Anyway, so be it. Let's see how the rest of our squadron did. How bad are the losses? I have a feeling they're going to be pretty rough. We were outnumbered by superior aircraft, and we were outnumbered by a lot, so we'll see here. Wow. I was the only one that made it back. And guess we This guy got credit for an aircraft. He destroyed one light machine, but everyone who was with us is now dead. Everyone was killed in action. That was an absolute slaughter. Anyway, I think that's really really just a teaser as to what is going to come for this squadron. Look at that, half of the squadron wiped out and just one sortie. It looks like I'm going to be flying the next mission, attack enemy artillery position, so that'll be up next, and it's only going to be 4 of us as opposed to the 6 that was originally planned. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Thank you all for watching, and since this is the first video of the series, I would really appreciate it if you would like and comment, as it really helps get the video out there. That's all I really have for today, though. Thank you all for watching. As always, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.